Yes, I am eager as well. But there is something I must tell you. The truth is, I have not been completely honest with you. I wish I could have been, but the timing was not right.
Hello everyone, greetings. Welcome to episode number 16 of the Good Togruta Assassin playthrough. We are about to visit Nar Shaddaa because there is a very special gift from my ancient ancestor left there, his lightsaber, and he promised it to me. So with me, I mean Sianka, so she is about to do exactly this, travel to Nar Shaddaa to complete the quest. Nar Shaddaa is supposed to be here. Right? It hasn't moved. Woohoo! Inheritance is the quest title. Obviously, because we are going to inherit my ancestor's lightsaber. He mentioned in the previous episode, I hope that you didn't miss it, but I'm going to recap it quickly, that this lightsaber was more dearest to him than even his own life, for whatever reason. You may know that this is the last quest before we finish chapter 1 or part 1, or depending when you're watching the video, after 4.0 BioWare may decide to rename these things from chapter 1 to chapter 5 because there will be new chapters, so-called episodic chapters with the Fallen Empire coming live. It will be confusing to play chapter 1 to 5 until Shadow of Revan, and after that starting again chapter 1 with the Fallen Empire. Whoop! Other way, dude. Or dudess. I don't know. Still not sure how to call this in a female form. Maybe Dudina. I like Dudina. Sounds cute. Anyway, Sianka is very close to level 33, but I will not bother you with all this gearing up process live, so I will do that maybe after this episode and before the next one. This time I will be careful and hopefully remind myself to gear up my companion a little bit, because both of them are falling very far behind in terms of gear, especially Val, and I do want to play with him. This will be probably the very first time for me since 3.5 years, or actually second time overall, when I'm playing a character and story in the Old Republic with a tanking companion. The first and only one so far was when I leveled up my Sage. I played with Kaizen, but he was a tank companion in tank stance, but with DPS gear. Weird, right? Star Cluster Casino. Welcome to the casino. Don't spend your all your savings here, because we will need them later. Do I have any savings actually? Oh, I do. Lovely. And I need to visit a vendor and sell all of this trash. My inventory is full from the previous episodes already. There is a Val, but not mine.
Hello again.
And that would be Mila over there. Hi, Mila.
You're Mila Escalus, aren't you? I believe you have a lightsaber that belongs to me.
I knew this would happen. I warned him, but he wouldn't listen. Please, don't kill me. I'll get the lightsaber back, I promise.
I hope you plan to elaborate.
It was my no-good father. He broke the oath. Dad was never very smart, but a couple of years ago he topped himself. Put everything we had, lightsaber included, on the sabacc table against a sleazebag named Gil Rosen, a known cheater. Lost it all.
I'd like a word with your father.
Now he's dead, and I'm paying off his debts. All of them. I'd get the lightsaber back, but Rosen has it, and he's holed up in the industrial area. It's too dangerous, and I can't exactly afford help.
Damn it, don't make me go to the industrial sector. That's the worst one of them all.
It's nothing I can't handle.
Look, you want to go? Fine. But I'd get killed. Rosen will have guards everywhere. Oh, and please don't kill me. Only an Aeschylus can open the lightsaber case. Some kind of genetic lock, so if you get it, bring it here.
Right, so I have to go there and pick it up and bring it back to you? Lazy woman. Let's go back to the speeder mount location and most likely venture through the industrial sector. Or whatever else they tell us to go.
Miss me, huh?
There were times when you were not allowed to use a mount, a speeder or anything here. There were times before the legacy was optional, available in the game, so we were forced to manually run through these places. I don't know how many of you remember the frustrating times when you had to run on foot in Coruscant, for example, because it's a big starport there and it's very annoying from one corner to the other. I love these shaders. They don't look like shaders, plus there is no sun here to shade from. At least not when we visit Nar Shaddaa. We always seem to visit it in the night. We are deep into the industrial sector, the upper part of the sector anyway, close to the entrance of the next objective. Speak to Gil or Jill Rosen. When you enter an instance, always give it a couple of seconds to see if the instance is friendly or there are enemies, because most of the times they will spawn and aggro on you anyway. And you definitely don't want to end up spawning and aggroing 2 groups or 3 groups at the same time.
You shouldn't have come here, Sith. I've got eyes and ears all over this city. I heard all about your little talk with the Aeschylus whelp. Lucky for you, I'm feeling generous, so I'm willing to make a deal.
You have my complete, undivided attention.
Here's what I propose. I give you the lightsaber, and you come work for me as my own personal Sith. That, or you pay me 3 million credits.
Now we're talking about some real money. 3 million is a lot better than 3,000.
A Sith doesn't pay. A Sith takes.
All right then. You made your choice. Boys, kill the Sith.
Sir, you do realize...
No complaints. I don't pay you to complain. Kill her. Kill her! What are you doing?
Sorry, boss, you can't pay me enough to fight no Sith.
Walk away, boys. No one has to get hurt.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. Boys, let's get out of here while we still have our hides, huh?
Wait, this isn't what I pay you for. You fools, you'll never work on Nar Shaddaa again.
Just hand over the lightsaber.
Look, I'll make you another deal, okay? I'll give you the lightsaber, you let me live. It's not like you could open the case anyway.
This is the first time where we really have a choice in this conversation, and there is a light side choice, thankfully.
The lightsaber. And you clear the Aeschylus girl's debts.
Fine, fine. I cancel the debts, and you can have your lightsaber. Just don't kill me. Now get out of here, please.
This fella needed a little bit more animation and body language for this cinematic. I hope that you will agree. I return to Mila again. We're back at the casino, and even though it's very tempting to lose the money that I have on Sianka, 80,000 credits, I will resist the temptation like a true Sith.
Hello again.
Or maybe better say like a true Jedi, because the Sith love the temptation and they believe their feelings. They let the feelings flow and lead them, while Jedi are all about the restrictions. Hi, Mila.
So did you give that scumbag Rosen a taste of his own blood?
Your debt is cleared.
Thanks. I appreciate that a lot. Now, let me see that case. Just a second here. Oh, there you go. I hope it's what you wanted. Anyway, now that I don't have to pay Rosen off, I'll probably ditch this place. I owe you one.
You did your duty.
Thanks again. I really appreciate it. I'm my own person again. Good luck out there.
That's it. Quick and simple quest. We're going back to our ship so we can use the terminal. Every time I watch that static picture during the loading scene, I think, why the hell must Lucas rename Korriban to the horrible Moribund? Such a fake and ugly name.
Apprentice, you have all the artifacts. Excellent. Meet me on Dromund Kaas immediately. I'm sorry I don't have more time to talk. There is much work to do to prepare the ritual.
Look at her. No time to talk. Too busy plotting your demise, cruel witch. You have done well, flesh of my flesh, in seeking out your inheritance. But things are more dire than I suspected. I have discovered the nature of Darth Zash's strange rituals. There is no doubt that she intends to cause you harm.
Tell me about these rituals.
Zash praises your great strength, yet she fears it. The rituals she performs are to protect her against the Force. Ask yourself, why go to such lengths to defend herself against the Force, if she has no intention of fighting you?
I'm not afraid of Zash.
Do not let Zash move first. Arm yourself with anger. Steel yourself with hate. Crush her before she has a chance to strike. And if at all possible, do not face her alone, but bring an ally who can break through her defenses.
As you say.
Good. I can be no further help to you. I am too weak to face Zash. It depends on you. Just remember, whatever you do, do not enter the Dark Temple alone. Zash is prepared.
How many times must they remind me that I'm to take a companion? And since I have very limited options, the companion of my choice will be obviously the upgraded tank. This is where I will cut the video and I will resume when me and my companions are geared up. See you in a second. This is it. Both me and my companion are geared through the teeth. Look at this, at level 33. The gain of global stat and most of all HP is significant. But even more interesting is my companion. Look at Camp Vow. There are a couple of ways, in case you don't know, to get the orange gear. One way is if you have been rewarded by the game for various events, moments, and just occasions throughout the years. In this case, I have this Republic experimental pilot suit, which I honestly don't remember where I got it. Then we have the shield. This shield is from the basic commendation vendors. You just have to look around and find which one of the vendors sells gear available to your level. Same goes for the main weapon. They were initially a much lower level, but of course I bought some extra mods and I've replaced them. The vendors can be located right here on the map. And the prices are very, very cheap. Just a very quick example.
Take a look at the stock.
Not this one, of course.
You won't find a better bargain.
This is the price for all of the orange items. These are all offhands, but in this specific vendor, you're not allowed to buy the offhands unless you are the specific class, which means I wasn't able to purchase this offhand for Camval, his shield generator, so I bought it from another one of these basic commendation vendors. Now up to the task. Use your ship to travel to Dromund Kaas. We did gear up through the teeth. I've decided not to go and bother with the Steam, although for lower levels there's probably quite a lot of Steams available on GTN if I want to purchase something. I know that the fight is not that challenging, but since I wanted to obey the words of my ancestor telling me to gear up and bring someone, in this case it's a companion, I wonder why. Why do they have to warn you to bring a companion? There is nothing too special about bringing the companion there. We will all see together what the fuss is about. Analyst, after she found out that she was betrayed, let's see what the letter from her was. Okay, maybe after that.
Dromund Kaas. Marvelous. Let's get right to work. Secrecy is vital, so I've secured us a nice, out-of-the-way spot for the ritual. Meet me in the innermost chamber of the Dark Temple, where you pacify the apparition, and we can begin.
I trust you've made all the necessary preparations.
Indeed. All I need are the artifacts themselves, and of course you. Then we can begin. But there is one thing. Given the sensitive nature of this ritual, I would ask that you not bring your pirate companion. Your Deshard is fine, desirable even, given the sensitive nature of your bond to him.
I understand completely.
Good. Now hurry and meet me in the Dark Temple. The sooner you arrive, the sooner we can begin.
I definitely intend to bring the tank companion, and I'm curious to see what will happen because the previous time I didn't bring him. Oh, we're not going this way. We are landing down and rendezvous with Zash. Back on the topic of not being able to use a speeder here on the starport, imagine running manually through this. Excuse me about the potential cracking noise from the headset, I had to adjust it a little bit.
Ready for departure.
How about if I just do the quicker way? The innermost chamber of the temple is our destination. And this is as far as we can go teleporting ourselves. From here on now, it's mount up and move on. Here we are in front of the temple. I saved you the long travel. Hopefully, you will be thankful for that. Even though the vistas are awesome here on Dromund Kaas. If you would like to enjoy them, you either rewatch the other episodes or maybe do your own playthrough and watch all over the mountains. There is a new character here just starting their adventures. How is the population today on Dromund Kaas? Lovely. I'm in instance number 2 And it's almost full. These guys being so low level will only aggro if I walk on top of them non-stealthed. Otherwise there is no need to use any special abilities like blackout or anything else. Because of old habit, I almost went the wrong direction. This is the instance where we deal with Zash. Remember, she advised me not to bring the monster. That's exactly why I'm bringing Kemval. She advised me to bring Kemval. That's why I'm bringing him. Holy crap. There are crazy Sith all over the place. This same place is where the end of the Jedi Knight is happening. The end of the storyline of the Jedi Knight.
Such marvelous power radiates from you now. Clear, strong. You have truly come into your own. You possess great power, certainly. But the teachings of Korriban seem to have had scant influence on you. How many times did you have the option to expand your power and yet stayed your hand? Do you really know what it means to be Sith?
Like the Sith Code says, my chains are broken. I can choose my own path.
Indeed it does. But what worth is that freedom if you don't use it? I've arranged for you to receive the title of Lord of the Sith. I hope you realize what an honor and responsibility it is. As a Darth, I answer only to Darth Thanaton, who answers to the Dark Council. As a Lord, you're only one step below that, and you tower above many.
I hope I live up to the honor.
You've already exceeded my greatest hopes and expectations. But I'm getting ahead of myself. There is still the ritual to undergo. And I'll warn you, the ritual may prove a trying experience. But once it's done, you will be truly great, truly powerful.
We can't waste any more time.
Yes, I am eager as well. But there is something I must tell you. The truth is, I have not been completely honest with you. I wish I could have been, but the timing was not right. Look at me, apprentice. I am sorry to have concealed it from you for so long, but it was such a pleasant vanity to share in your youth.
You're most welcome.
Listen, apprentice. Various Force rituals have helped me maintain my appearance and some of my vitality. But inevitably, life fades. I'm dying, apprentice. My will, my intellect, my spirit are as lively as ever, but this body is dying.
Is there nothing I can do to help?
You've already done more than you realize, apprentice. You will allow me to live on. Be prepared. As the ritual ends, you will likely see me collapse before you feel it taking effect. Do not panic. Know that this is what I have trained you for, primed you for, from the start.
And what exactly is that?
I thought it was apparent. My body is dying, and yours is brand new. We will accomplish so much once I am in command of that wonderful vessel of yours. Just hold still.
Why do I have to defeat her now? Would have been nice if they'd given me a chance to agree with her.
You can't stop this ritual from happening.
We haven't heard the physics here, I guess.
Apprentice! What have you done to me? Why couldn't you just hold still for a few moments longer? Why couldn't you pull your monster off?
I need to learn that ritual.
That monster broke through my defenses, interrupted my concentration, diverted the entire ritual. 5 years of preparation, finding the right person, training them, researching the artifacts, gathering them, wasted! You were my legacy, my one chance to defeat death! You fool! You have ruined everything!
Go away and give me Kem back.
No, apprentice. It looks like you're stuck with me now. But I wonder how powerful your friend Kem was. Powerful enough to punish you for your rebellion.
This doesn't need to end in violence.
What is this? Why can't I hurt you? That bond. That damn bond. How can your will be stronger than my own? I am the master, not you.
I'm not any happier about it than you are.
Pataya gila senaim, panabidu pi puktu gas fantan. Swaiwai silvans in iswish, paman ik alkas jam, guidis intis isvares.
Wait, you've changed again.
Was jabe wise jabe, prophetis, wisans jagara haitain. Unswekon pose warpai nupai insats jains ones jan. Mat insok ja, iman kudana, ja ayun pro humana.
It seems Zash went into your body, but you didn't leave.
Mansgasai.
Protest all you like, Kem Vol, servant of Tulak Horde, but your ancient master's artifact has been turned against you. And through some strange and miraculous trick, neither you nor Zash have full control.
Where were you when everything went sideways a few minutes ago?
I have been watching from the shadows all along, powerless to help. But it's clear, my help was not necessary. Flesh of my flesh, you have defeated your master. The great danger that I feared is past. Your rise to glory complete. I don't know whether we will chance to meet again on this side of death, but I am at peace. I came to say goodbye, and good luck.
I'll see you around then.
You are Lord Kalig now. It was once a glorious name. Use it well.
I'm telling you, Corin, Zash is not all there. All this talk about dreams, it's nonsense.
No, Carl. I saw Zash enter, and we both saw her first apprentice go in later.
If I went around expecting everything I dreamt to come true,
Look, Carl.
Darth Zash, you murdered her.
She did try to steal my life, after all.
Hold your weapon, Carl. This is not what Zash wanted. My lord, we have not met, but Carl and I are Zash's newest apprentices. She honored us by telling us about a prophecy, a dream she had, one that has now been fulfilled by you.
By all means, continue.
Darth Zash dreamt that her strongest apprentice would eventually rise to destroy her, but she also foresaw that the same apprentice would rise to bring new glory and strength to a fragmented Sith Order. She went knowingly to her death at your hand, so that you could lead the Sith to glory.
Believe me, Zash only thought of herself.
How strange. Darth Zash only ever had words of praise for you. We have been anticipating this day since Zash first leaked the rumors of your incredible triumph over Darth SWTOR. Zash answered to Darth Thanaton on the Dark Council. He'll want to speak to you, but we are your servants.
I will see this Thanaton, and then our work can begin.
Yes, my lord.
Now what are the rest of you staring at? Bow to your new master.
What a lovely piece of story. You have to admit, this is so far, absolutely by far, the best part of the Sith Assassin, Sith Inquisitor storyline. And of course, it is the best because it is also the end, I've warned you, of Chapter 1. I have to go pick up my reward, and then we go meet Thanaton, and we start Chapter 2. Thank you everybody very much for enjoying this episode with me. Don't forget to throw in your like, share your opinions with me in the commentary, and as always, share the video if you really enjoyed it, so more of your and my friends can see it. Bye bye, see you next time. Remember, you can find me also on Twitch, Twitter and Facebook. For my non-Star Wars activities, I invite you to subscribe to my second YouTube channel.